Welcome and namaste. My name is Tracy, and today I am going to share with you yoga nidra meditation. Our topic today is for emotional pain, mood regulation, and particularly for insomnia. So, yoga nidra is a unique form of meditation that encourages total relaxation throughout the body. This is a practice that we can learn and repeat that can help us decrease issues in sleep, decrease our level of stress, and improve our overall general well-being. It is a specific type of meditation that promotes rest and relaxation. Oftentimes, yoga nidra's focus is on decreasing anxious distress and increasing feelings of calmness. So, this is a really great reason to practice all together. If you experience a lot of stress or anxiety in your daily life, learning this practice may also help you shut your brain off and be able to fall asleep at night. Once we're able to sleep more regulated, we might be able to discover more benefits for ourselves in our daily living. Yoga Nidra is a systematic method of complete and total relaxation from physical, mental, and emotional components. It is possible for us to achieve total relaxation of the body and mind through this complete program of self-inquiry. So our practice today will start with withdrawing our senses and allowing ourselves to move a little bit more into some of the deeper forms of the practice. I'm doing a series of videos right now in conjunction with my 21 Days to Inner Peace yoga challenge. This is an add-on to that program. This is a supplement. So if you are practicing with me, I invite you now to allow yourself to find your way reclined, either lying down in your bed or allowing yourself to lie down on your mat. In Yoga Nidra, oftentimes the body starts to feel cold because the capillaries will rise to the skin. So bringing a blanket with you, having covering for your body, maybe a pillow underneath the nape of your neck or a bolster underneath your knees. So we'll start by coming down to the reclined position in which we've chosen, and we'll make a connection to our breath. So first, I want you to start with feeling your body connecting to the earth. So lying on your back now with your feet about 2 feet apart and your arms alongside your body, bringing covering to your body or a blanket underneath your neck. If you have discomfort in your lower back, maybe placing a rolled up blanket or a bolster, a rectangular bolster underneath the natural curvature to your spine to help you be more comfortable. Let's begin. We'll allow our eyes to soften and rest, observing the natural flow of our breath. Let's begin to feel the weight of the body fully compressing into the floor. Taking a few deep inhales and exhales here. And allowing yourself to take a forceful exhalation out of your nose or your mouth as you release your belly towards your spine. And begin to release the skin on our forehead, allowing the skin on our forehead to be smooth and relaxed. We'll allow the temples and the inner ears to relax and let the eyes begin to drift back into your eye sockets. Bringing your attention to your nostrils, we'll begin to feel the coolness of our inhalation and the warmth of the exhalation as the belly draws back to the spine. Staying here for about 2 to 4 breaths as you settle into the practice. And begin to release tension, from the sides and the back of your neck, maybe allowing your head to move from side to side. Releasing the jaw and the chin, maybe allowing the tongue to come to the roof of your mouth, letting it situate behind the front teeth. Releasing through the tops of your shoulders, your lower arms, hands, and fingers. Holding your steady awareness now at the fingertips for the next 2 to 4 breaths. Let's inhale as though the breath is breathing down or flowing down towards the fingertips. And then begin to exhale up and out of both nostrils. Releasing through your fingers and your hands. Relaxing through your shoulders. We'll take 2 to 4 breaths now, holding our attention from the nostrils to the fingertips and from the fingertips back up and out of both nostrils. Noticing the compression as your belly moves towards your spine. Noticing the expansion as you breathe down into the diaphragm, expanding lower, middle, and upper abdominals with air. We'll relax now the chest and all of the muscles surrounding the heart. Releasing any holding in the lungs and the space between the ribs. Breathing from the nostrils to the navel, and from the navel back up and out of both nostrils. Breathing as though the breath flows down into the heart, massaging the deepest caves of your heart, and exhaling back up and out of the body, relaxing and releasing even more deeply. We'll allow ourselves to relax the navel center, base of the spine, relaxing through the pelvic floor, releasing the tops of the thighs and the backs of the knees, releasing through the shins, toes, and toe tips. Holding your awareness at your toe tips for the next 2 to 4 breaths. Inhaling as though the breath is flowing down into the toes and exhaling up and out of both nostrils. Noticing the position that your body is lying in. Noticing whether your chest is nearly motionless. And then when you breathe, noticing the navel region rising and falling. Letting your breathing be slow and even. Letting the breath be smooth and deep. Letting the breath be free from jerking or holding. We want the in-breath to flow into your out-breath with the same amount of length and strength and force. Letting your breath remain slow, even though it is deep. At the end of your next inhalation, when your body is fully expanded, simply begin to relax and let your exhalation begin. And at the end of that exhalation, when your body is fully contracted, Simply begin to relax and let your inhalation begin. Your breath will be flowing now from your nose to your diaphragm. Your breath will be smooth, deep, without pause, and free from jerking. Allowing your breath to be more and more relaxed. Allowing yourself to shift if you need to, making any adjustments to your physical posture. With your arms alongside your body, making sure at this point in your practice that there is no more moving. So allowing yourself to make any movements that you need to now, maybe circling through your ankles or your wrists. Maybe reaching the arms overhead and then back alongside your body. And we're going to rest the backs of the hands near the position we are lying in, with the fingertips gently turned inward or curled inward. I want you to feel the blade edges of your feet now open up to the sides of your body, allowing yourself to feel fully supported, heavy, and comfortable. As we move deeper into our Yoga Nidra practices, I ask you to assess, is your body still and comfortable? Are you noticing alignment even in the reclined version of your head, your neck, and trunk? May your breath be smooth and slow, serene, deep, and free from suffering and pain. May your inhalations equal your exhalations in length and strength and force. May the flow of your thoughts not disturb your practice, and may your practice bring you into a state of happiness, peace, and well-being. Now become aware of any distant sounds that your mind can pick up on. Moving your attention from sound to sound, listening only. Do not try to analyze or become involved. Bringing your attention closer, becoming aware of any of the sounds outside of the room in which you are practicing in. Now shift your awareness even closer, becoming aware of the sounds inside the building or room in which you are practicing in. Developing your awareness of the room in which you practice, the walls, the ceiling, your body lying comfortably in the position you've chosen. Become aware of your physical existence. Become aware of the existence of your whole body. Natural breath. Continuing this awareness until you become and feel more and more relaxed. We'll bring our awareness down to the soles of our feet. And with the next in-breath, allowing that breath to come in through the soles of your feet. Letting it collect any debris, any tension or tightness, any fears or doubt or negativity. And when that breath reaches the crown of your head, allowing that breath to crest like a wave as it washes down the base of your spine, draining out the soles of your feet and beyond. Making the connection to your practice, noticing your body lying heavily in the position you've chosen to practice. Feeling that connection between your body and the earth below. Become aware of your natural breath and keep listening to me. Know that you are breathing. The practices of Yoga Nidra are about to begin. Mentally repeating to yourself, I am about to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I resolve to remain awake. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. Before the actual practice can begin, we must choose to set a resolve, a sankalpa, or intention for our practice. Our resolve can be something mental, spiritual. Resolves should be something that we wish for ourselves, maybe even an affirmation. Our resolves can be something that we wish for the world, making sure our resolves meet our needs and inclinations. Some people choose to resolve sickness or fear, anxieties or doubts, to sleep better, live happier, gain spiritual potential, or any other positive force. Choosing only one sankalpa according to your needs and inclinations. We'll make sure that our wording is clear and concise, precise, and to the point. Time is required based on the nature of our intention to be planted as a seed in our mind. Stating your resolve now mentally to yourself 3 times to place it into your inner awareness. Taking a few breaths now and connecting to your resolve. My wish for you is that your resolve that you've made for your Yoga Nidra practice come true in your everyday life. Bringing your awareness now to the space between your eyebrows. Space between your eyebrows. I'm going to guide you through the different energy centers of your physical body. You can simply relax through these points as I name them, or you can allow them or visualize them to become a blue or white healing light as each point is named. Bringing your awareness to the space between your eyebrows. Imagining a blue or white healing light. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Allowing that point of light, that energy center, to travel from the space between your eyebrows to the hollow of your throat. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this point at your energy center, to travel over to the tip of your right shoulder joint. Shoulder joint. As you breathe in for peace and breathe out for relaxation, imagining this point of light, this energy center, powered only by your breath, moving into the bend of the right elbow crease. Bend in your right wrist joint. Tip of your right thumb. Tip of your right index finger. Tip of your right middle finger. Tip of your right fourth finger. Tip of your right thumb. Tip of your right pinky finger. Breathing in for peace, breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, powered only by your breath, traveling to the bend in your right wrist joint, right elbow joint, tip of your right shoulder. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, traveling back to the hollow of your throat. Hollow of your throat. Bend in the left shoulder joint. Bend in the left shoulder joint. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, traveling to the left elbow crease. Elbow crease. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, traveling to the bend in your left wrist joint. Tip of your left thumb. Tip of your left second finger. Third finger, fourth finger, and small finger. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, energy center, traveling back to the left wrist joint, elbow joint, and tip of the left shoulder joint. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Traveling to the hollow of your throat and to the center of your heart. As you breathe down into the center of your heart, breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this energy center powered only by your breath, traveling to your belly button, base of your spine, bend in your right hip joint, right knee joint, ankle joint, and tip of your right big toe. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Allowing this point of light, this energy center, to travel to the tip of the right second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and small toe. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light traveling back to the right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Sending this point of light, this energy center, to the base of your spine. Base of your spine. Over to your left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, and tip of your left big toe. tip of your left second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and small toe. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, traveling back to the left ankle joint, knee joint, left hip joint, and base of your spine. Navel center, heart center, and hollow of your throat. Hollow of your throat. Breathing in for peace and breathing out for relaxation. Imagining this point of light, this energy center, traveling to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye chakra. Now begin to take all 61 points that we have just traveled to and take them into your third eye. This is how the body feels when it is awake. Next, feel all 61 points traveling into the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra. This is the way the body feels when we are in the dream state. Lastly, taking all 61 points and coming into the heart center. This is the way the body feels when we are in the sleep state. The sleep state. Breathing here. Staying awake and listening to my words. Now begin to count your breath backwards from 11. 11, our belly begins to rise. 11, our belly begins to fall. Keeping your awareness on the movement of the navel and the navel area as your breath moves from natural and automatic, feeling the flow of your breath in and out of your lungs. 10, noticing your belly rising. 10, exhaling, noticing your belly fall. 9, belly rising. 9, belly falls. And so on and so forth until you reach the count of 1. Saying the words and the numbers mentally now to yourself. Staying awake. Try not to fall asleep. Now we will begin to enter the last stage of Yoga Nidra for today's practice to induce our mental relaxation. We come to visualization. I will begin to name a number of different things. I invite you to try to develop a vision of them on all levels: feeling awareness, emotion, imagination, doing the best that you can. Visualization of burning candle, burning candle, burning candle. Endless desert, endless desert, endless desert. Torrential rain, torrential rain, torrential rain. Egyptian pyramid, Egyptian pyramid, Egyptian pyramid. Snow-capped mountain, snow-capped mountain, snow-capped mountain. Stars at night, stars at night, a starry night. Waves breaking on a deserted beach, waves of the ocean, the restlessness of the eternal sea, waves breaking on a deserted beach. Visualizing them now. Now it is time for you to repeat your resolution or sankalpa. Repeating the same resolution you made at the beginning of this practice. Do not change it. Repeating it to yourself 3 times with full conviction and awareness and feeling. Bringing your awareness now back to your breath, and notice the breath becoming more deep as you connect to your body lying completely heavy in your place of practice. Becoming aware of the position that your body is practicing in. Becoming aware of the surroundings in the room. And if you're using your Yoga Nidra practice tonight to fall asleep, allowing yourself to stay in that reclined position you've chosen to practice. If you're practicing for emotional regulation, allowing yourself to sit up slowly, maybe rolling to one side, knowing that the practices of Yoga Nidra are coming to a complete close. Allowing yourself to come to a gentle fetal pose as you become aware of the whole body connected to the earth, your mind and your body and your physical existence. Let's press our top hand down next to our cheek as we return to the beginning, sitting tall on the spine. Without opening your eyes, allowing your awareness to become completely external now. You have practiced Yoga Nidra, and that is a fact. Once you've made it back to the beginning, begin to inhale deeply through both nostrils and rub your palms together back and forth until you create enough warmth between your hands to rest on your closed eyelids. As you take a deep breath in, allowing your eyes to begin to open into the darkness of the room. Maybe bringing, your hands to your heart center. Noticing how your body and your mind is feeling. Continuing this awareness as you set on for your evening or your day, filled with relaxation, emotional groundedness, stability, and support. Namaste.